Truth Man here. The channel is No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. Well, I believe this is Scottsdale. I'm up already. I'm heading back towards Phoenix. It's a thing they do on the GPS that I don't like. They have like a little picture
at the stop sign. Turn left onto North 90th Street, then use the middle lane to turn left onto North Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard.
So, my thing is,
at the light, use the middle lane to turn left onto North Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard.
Big Up, you wanted me to do a video on what was the last straw. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna mention, but I'ma spin it. I'ma mention what happened. Excuse me. But I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Okay, so here's the thing about Milwaukee that I noticed already. It's kind of different here. It's like in Milwaukee, if you don't got a car,
turn right onto North Pima Road. Signs for Arizona Loop 101 North.
If you don't have a car, see, this is what I mean by that in the corner. I don't know why the GPS down here does that. If you don't have a car in Milwaukee,
use the left two lanes to turn slightly left
it's like
Arizona 101
you can make it on the bus line, but everything ain't gonna be on the bus line, just like everything ain't gonna be on the bus line here. But the thing is, here, it's like you can do stuff.
Left two lanes to turn slightly left
just
onto the Arizona 101
help
loop
you
north ramp, then merge onto Arizona 101 loop
You
north.
can do things that's gonna help you make the money to possibly get like Uber and Lyft. That aspect is gonna be a little harder in Milwaukee, and so it's like when you in Milwaukee, it's a couple people with families like that. Like I got a family that care about me, but they ain't got money like that, you know. So if I have any issues with money, then I just got to figure it out on my own. And so every time, like the way it used to be, and some of y'all know what I'm talking about, is when something go wrong financially or like with your car or your apartment or anything, like it was easy to bounce back. See, in Milwaukee, you gotta be especially careful when dealing with police, because I know police, and it's like they got a certain mindset, because they gotta have that mindset. And it's almost like some of them believe that they're never wrong. I know police officers. This is how some of them think. So you don't want to come into contact with them. You don't want to go back having no back and forth with them, because you talking about something that can cost you financially. If you go to jail in Milwaukee, ain't no telling when you gonna get out, no matter what you in there for. You can be in there for self-defense. Oh, the judge is on vacation, this, that, and the other. That can spiral out of control real fast. And people that know what I'm talking about, they're going to try to avoid it. So when you have a back and forth like I did with the soon-to-be ex, like I was in a position where they sent somebody over there unhinged. Dude wasn't trying to hear nothing, and it seemed like he wanted something to talk. You know, them younger officers just be wanting something to talk about, but it's not fair, because I can really give you a go. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could have really gave dude a go, but what would it have? Because they would have kept sending police officers till I was dead. So it wasn't something. I'm too smart for that. So that was the like my goal was to move straight to Arizona. It wasn't for that to happen. But the way I am is this. I will buck. Remember, I call myself King Buck. If I think somebody trying to control me or trying to get an advantage over me, I act a fool. But in some situations, like with that police officer, I was kind of going there. Like when he said, if I take you to jail, he yelling at me, and he younger than me. If I take you to jail, you're not getting out. You're going to be there all weekend. I said, man, ain't nobody worried about that. I ain't worried about y'all jail. I kick my feet up in your jail. And so, they end up making me leave for 24 hours. Then I came back. I don't know if it was the next day or the same day. She got to asking me about the woman, and she said, get out. I said, what do you mean, get out? I'm the one that paid the rent. We took you off the lease. They took me off the lease. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, because I don't be leaving parts of the story out. I did some bogus stuff because I was mad because I didn't want her to be laying there comfortable because I knew what I was about to face, right? So when I punched a hole in the door, I told the landlord what happened, thinking the landlord was going, because I was the reason why we got to stay anyway. Excuse me. They wanted me. They wanted us out.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 29 for Arizona 51 South.
They wanted us out. That's why you got to get this out the corner of the screen. It's like you can't see when you coming up on. Okay, say 2 miles. I'm just have to be watching. Two miles, Arizona 51 South. They freeways be flowing like way better than New Mexico and Wisconsin, from what I see at least when I be on here. So I end up moving. That's when I knew, and I'm gonna do a part 2 to this because we got space issues here. I'm gonna have to do part 2 to this. Create some space. We're gonna do part 2 once I get stationary.